Welcome back to EvenMatchupGaming's advanced guide to Project M in Super Smash Bros. Melee. The previous episode explained basic directional influence, edge guarding, and meteor cancelling. If you need to catch up, just click the annotation below. Episode 5 will discuss ledge and wall teching, ledge hop options, and ledge and platform cancelled moves. Let's begin. The previous episode touched on the basics of edge guarding off stage. Many characters also have attacks they can use on stage that will still hit you below or at the ledge. By pressing one of the shield buttons up to 20 frames after being hit, in this case L or R, you can absorb all of the knockback of an attack at a ledge or off a wall. This technique is extremely useful for surviving strong hits and recovering. Here's how it's done. In this example, we'll use L as our shield button. The 20 frame window you have to wall or ledge tech is equivalent to 1/3 of a second, so know your character's recovery distance and anticipate your opponent's attack. Then, press L immediately after the hit connects. Holding up, away, or a jump button such as X or Y while teching a ledge or wall will cause you to perform a wall tech jump. Let's see that again in slow motion. You can also tech when hit into a wall. Watch as I do a standard wall tech to absorb the hit. And then once more but with a wall tech jump. Being able to ledge and wall tech is vital for recovering against edge guarding opponents. Learn the timing for your opponent's attacks, tech accordingly, and you'll start surviving powerful blows at high percents. Now let's take a closer look at a few other options on the ledge. When hanging from a ledge, you have quite a few choices. Pressing A or B will perform a ledge attack, which becomes much slower after 100%. You can also press X or Y to jump up from the ledge, L or R to roll, and up or towards the ledge to just climb up. There's also one more option unique to Project M. If you do a ledge jump by pressing X or Y, you can input an aerial just as you leave the ledge. However, if you miss, you'll be leaving yourself wide open. Luckily, there's a much better technique to get back on stage in both games called ledge hopping. Here's how it's done. Ledge hopping is performed by tapping jump immediately after dropping off of a ledge. While rising over the ledge, you can use an attack, air dodge, or wave land onto the stage. Watch as Captain Falcon waits out the attack and then ledge hop knees his opponent. Experiment with other ledge hop attacks to find different ways to make it back on stage. Grabbing the ledge with any character grants you just over half a second of invincibility. Use these invincibility frames to hog the ledge from recovering opponents or wave land onto the stage and use an attack while still invincible. This technique is called ledge dashing and will be covered fully in a future episode. You can also wave land back and grab the ledge again. Repeatedly grabbing the ledge will allow some characters to be invincible for the entire time. Use this technique to stall until your opponent gives you an opening. And finally, let's talk about ledge and platform cancelled moves. The landing lag from aerial attacks and other moves can be cancelled out by using the edge of the stage or platforms. To ledge cancel an aerial attack on a platform, land right at the edge of the platform and use your momentum to push you off, cancelling the landing lag animation and allowing you to attack again. Edge cancels can also be done while moving backwards or with special attacks such as recovery moves. This technique is crucial for speeding up slow aerials and recovering safely if you overshoot the ledge. Ledge hops, techs, and edge cancels are all great ways to keep up the pressure and regain stage control. Advanced on-stage defensive techniques such as power shielding and perfect shielding will be covered in episode 6 of EvenMatchupGaming's advanced guide to Project M in Super Smash Bros. Melee. If you want to catch up on all the previous episodes, the link to the playlist is in the info section below. If you like this video, add it to your favorites or drop a comment down below, and if you haven't subscribed, click that button. Until next time, get back in the lab and we'll see you next match.